Let's say the person is 7 years into their career and they say, "What do you think's coming for us? What should I be thinking about as a mid-career professional?" What do you
Sure.
say to that person?
I'd approach it in a couple of different ways. If you're asking about it from a career advice perspective, I would be
Mm,
asking you around, do you want to stay as an individual contributor? Do you want to move into
mm,
leadership? Do you want to do
mm,
something adjacent? What exactly do you want to be able to do? Depending upon that answer, that's really going to give me a different type of a starting point to be able to help out folks because leadership is so much different compared to being an individual contributor,
yeah.
especially for instructional designers. And I've been talking about that more lately with folks who want to now move into management. And maybe they never thought about that before, but it seems like the next logical step for everything. So that will never also go away. You're always going
Mhm.
to have a leader of a team who's trying to be able to coach and to guide and to make their team actually grow and all of that sort. Like that cannot get replaced. But I know that any seasoned veteran will also tell you too that we have been introduced to something every single year that's going to revolutionize our field. And then maybe it actually does, or maybe it does not. Thinking about it from the metaverse, which is what all we were talking about previously, to,
Yeah.
of course, emergency learning, remote learning, high flex learning, the emergency, basically, it's like an emergency learning, if you will. But then thinking about it from the flipped classroom perspective, competency based education, there's a number of things we're always introduced to that are great, but place and time, circumstances, and things of that nature. If you do want to be able to think about more of like future proofing your career and trying to be able to think about what is going to be coming next, there are so many folks who truly haven't dabbled with AI to the extent that you think. And I know on
Mm,
LinkedIn, everyone, of course, makes it seem like they're all incredible
sure.
experts at
Yeah.
AI because that's what generates attention. But it's like
Yeah.
AI has been around for a long time, but the usage of Gen AI in our field has not been around that long. So whenever
No.
someone is this like, I know everything about AI, I'm like, I don't believe you because you learn something new every day. And it's just from experimenting and trying to
Yeah.
figure out what works and what doesn't. So trying to just have a sense around that. And that way, if people within your organization actually sees you as the leader who is trying to be able to talk more about it from this AI perspective, whether going to be making impact, whether helping from analysis or from evaluation, whether from video generation or from voice translations or from image generation or from creating a simulation, whatever it is, having more of that knowledge and then being able to articulate about it is incredibly helpful that many people haven't done. And
Yeah.
organizations are seeking out those people to say, what can we do? Where can we go? And if you become that beacon of hope, if you will,
Mm.
that's going to be making it even better for you in the long run of things. So that's a mouthful of what I would give to someone who's been doing this for 7 years.